Hi folks, this is going to be a video about a very, not sensitive, but a delicate subject for some people. Just males and females, I don't know, some men don't worry about them too much. Most women worry about them all the time. I worry about them all the time. Drives me crazy. And I hope it's helpful, and I hope I can get some help as well. When we're talking about stretch marks, yeah, them things. I growing up, I never used to have any on my body, like anywhere, but I fell pregnant, and we know what pregnancy does to the body. Some people are so lucky, like in my family, I think it's just hereditary. We all got them at some point somewhere. Even the boys, I'm like, oh, I know a cream that could help you. Don't mean to put you on blast like that, but yeah, I think it's just hereditary in my family to have them. And after I had my son, I had really bad ones around my belly and everything, obviously because I stretched. I went from a size like 6 to a size 14, so hello, it was a bit bit stretchy. Anyway, I started using creams and everything. I used the cocoa butter, Palmer's cocoa butter. That didn't help at all. It just did not help at all. So I started looking into different creams and decided to try out a few creams. Now the first one I used ever, like when I first decided to look into it, because I was going crazy. I was like, what are these things? They were huge. They were like thick black stretch marks, and I just thought, what is this? So I found, now I got this from Sephora. This is called StriVectin or StriVectin, I don't know how they pronounce it, and it's an intensive concentrate for existing stretch marks. So it's just that one there. The first time I ever saw this product was in Sephora. They used to have a Sephora here in Southampton, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna try this, just to try and get rid of them, just try anything at the moment. And I think I bought 150 ml bottle. Was it 200 ml? Anyway, between those two sizes, and it cost me like I think it was about £150, somewhere there. And I was like, oh my god, okay, if I finish this container, I'm definitely gonna have to get another one, because I didn't want to stop using it. But they closed down the Sephora here in Southampton, and I couldn't find the cream anywhere. So, I was walking through TK MAXX, and I was like, oh, okay, went through to the product section, and I found the cream at a fraction of the price. Now, this is only a 50 ml container, but it's still, the price isn't like crazy. This was £24.99 for a 50 ml container. And if you're going to Southampton to look for these containers, you won't find them. I've taken them all. Sorry, they're all gone. If you go to TK MAXX, you're not going to find them. They're with me. I've taken them. So this is the cream I'm going to start using again. I absolutely adore this product. When I used it, my skin almost immediately became softer and more moisturized, and my belly used to itch, and when I used this, it just did not itch at all. So even afterwards, like after I had my son, I carried on using it, but unfortunately I ran out. So this product here, if you can get it, I would highly recommend it. I love it. I'm going to be using this. What I've done is, each product I show you, I'm going to tell you where I'm going to use it, just so I see the difference between how each product is going to work. So that's StriVectin or StriVectin-SD. Now, I also found this here. Let me see. It's called Derma Mum. I found this in Sainsbury's, as you do, going past the cabbages onto the baby section to get your baby products, and then you run into something like this. So this one is actually for already pregnant women. I don't care. It said stretch marks. I was like, you are mine. You are mine. It's a 500 ml container, and it contains products in it: rose hip, evening primrose, borage, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, and wheat germ with shea butters and cocoa butters. It's quite nice. I've been using this sort of on my tummy area, you know, and the body area, just to make sure, you know, just to see how it works. It's fragrance free, and I found it quite moisturizing. So I've been using this on the tummy area, and the StriVectin I've been using on my arm. Like, can you imagine? I've got like on one arm, they're coming out there. Why? So I've been using this on there just to see the differences once I run out of each product. So that's Derma Mum. This was £12 for this container, and you can find this in Sainsbury's. I don't know if it's in any other supermarkets, but I would I recommend this? I've been using it for about 3 weeks now, and I've seen a difference in the texture of my skin. It's definitely so soft, like a baby has nothing on me. Okay, like all you babies out there that think you're cute and soft, quit, just quit. Okay. Anyway, bio oil. Now I think every person that I know uses this. This is also about £12. I got mine from Sainsbury's, and I've been using this since they closed Sephora and I couldn't find the StriVectin. So I've been using this the whole time, and it is fantastic. My son has sensitive skin as well, so he can't really use fragrance products, and this is the most natural product I can find for his skin. He's so delicate, and this has definitely helped with smoothing his skin out, because he gets quite self-conscious with it. And yeah, bio oil, £12 for a 200ml bottle, and it's worked wonders for my skin. I mean, I bought these not because, you know, I just thought, let me try different things. It's good to try. If it doesn't work, you leave it. It's like a relationship. You try it, he doesn't love you, you don't love him, you leave it. Next. So it's kind of moving on to the next. I mean, I'll still keep the bio oil because it's quite universal, but this, I'm on a mission. I am on a mission. I know people have said, oh, your stretch marks will never really go away. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm on a mission. You know, if I had a list of things I hate, I'll start with Satan, then my stretch marks, and winter. And then the list goes on. It's quite long. This video would be too long if I had to tell you what's on my hate list. But those are some of the products I've been using thus far. And I'll use them on different sections. Like this, I'll keep using on my arm and maybe one side of my belly. I don't know. Then this, I'll keep using like sort of my lower part of my body and just see how it all works out. So if you have any creams and stuff that you use that are missing, let a sister know. Let me know. Those are just some of the products I use, like I've personally used and I've enjoyed so far. So let me know. Now I also when I went to TK MAXX to get the StriVectin cream, I found Manuka Honey. I forgot to mention in my last video, the one with the exfoliants, I had a breakout over there, like on my face and over here as well. I don't know why. Maybe it's just stress. The whole Christmas thing, the whole winter thing is going on. My skin doesn't adjust very well to that. But Manuka Honey has antibacterial properties. So what I did was I was like, oh, okay, if it's antibacterial and it's a natural product, I put some on my skin. I usually use just normal runny honey to soften my skin. But this is juju in a bottle. I'm telling you now, this is some witchcraft, because I put it on my skin and the next day it was almost like the blemishes were flaking off, were falling off in my face. I was like, what? So if you suffer from breakouts, I think give this a shot. It's very natural. It won't sting your skin, nothing, unless you have very, very sensitive skin. Just try it maybe in a different area and see if you react. If you don't react, I say give it a shot. Definitely. I got this for £5. I need glasses. I keep squinting. I'm growing old. Oh my god. I don't want to think about that. Like next year I'll be a year older. Yeah, I don't know what the original price was. but I got it for £5. And once again, if you go to Southampton and you're trying to look for these, they're with me. You don't have to rob me. So that's the Manuka Honey. Try it if you suffer from breakouts. And I also found this NYX, the All I've Ever Wanted box. There. Now NYX, I think I saw this in New York and I was like, oh, you know, really like those products and everything. But I didn't get a chance to buy anything. I stuck with MAC and whatnot. But when I saw this, it was $14.99 for this box. So I'll just show you some of the colors. I don't know if you can see them really well. It's got every color in there. Those are the eyeshadows. And then I'll show you the, if I can do it. I can do it, as my son would say. Oh, there we go. It's got blushes, bronzers, contouring kit, just every single thing imaginable. It's got the little applicators there, lip gloss, just everything. And I actually want to clear out some of my makeup now that I'm learning how to apply makeup to my face. It's always changing, always evolving. You know, I never used to worry about under eye concealer or anything, and now I have to worry about those things. Whatever next. Anyway, those are just some of the things I found and some of the products I'm using. If anybody else is, you know, going through my little stretch mark dilemma and wants to talk or anything, just send me a message, you know, do a video response or something. Are there any products out there that you've tried and you're like, this was actually fantastic? Let me know. You know, I'd love to know. I love learning. So let a sister know. Those are just some of the products I've been using. I'll leave all the information in the info bar. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.